everybody, what's up? This is Joshua Williams from Regular Josh 1.
Hey everybody, what's going on? Well, 2013 is finally over, and boy has it been one heck of a year now, hasn't it? Healthcare problems, government shutting down, my favorite kids channel is turning into crap, and I'm suddenly turning into a 5-year-old. But let's look at the good things that this year has brought us. Specifically me. I have all A's and B's this semester, the European tour, the Hawaiian vacation, I went to a Disney game show taping, I auditioned for The Voice, I have $200, and I'm now best friends with a bunny. Tell me what good things 2013 has brought you. And to me, 2014 looks like it's going to be a good one this year. Why? Well, for starters, I'm going to be inside my school spring play this semester, which is really exciting, even though I do have to stay after school for a while, so I'm probably going to end up doing less videos this year, unfortunately. 2, also, is that, well, next week I'm going to Jamaica, so I miss a week of school. Ha, that's pretty awesome, and some other things. Now, for other stuff, as for 2014, let's see what it will actually bring us. Is that Copper Cab? Okay, let's just get this over with. This is my top 10 worst cartoons. Number 10. Planet Sheen. You know, when this show came out, I wasn't really the smartest person. I actually watched the show and enjoyed it. Now, looking back at it, I totally think that I lost a few of my brain cells. The reason why I put this at the bottom of the list is because even though this show is annoying, stupid, and just downright bad, I won't say that it's terrible. However, I will say that even though I do like Sheen and Jimmy Neutron, as for him having his own show, it's like giving Patrick Star his own spin-off series, and let's be honest, it's never a good idea. Speaking of spin-offs, have you guys noticed that almost every single show that Nickelodeon is airing is practically a spin-off? That just shows you that they're really starting to lose creativity. Even Nick Jr. has more creativity than them. Yeah, that's pretty bad. But you want to know how bad it's really getting? You guys ready for this? This is a classic watch. You're going to laugh. Listen. Selfie Sundays. I'm not kidding here. Selfie Sundays. And what do I have to say about this? Nothing. Why? Because, well, I'm done with Nickelodeon. I mean, yeah, I'll still watch it for old episodes of SpongeBob SquarePants, but for the channel as a whole, and probably for the company, I'm pretty much done with Nickelodeon. Well, except for Nick Jr. I'm fine with that channel. Number 9. SpongeBob. You knew this was coming. The reason why it's on the bottom? The first few seasons. I mean, I can't argue with those. The year the show really went downhill was around the end of 2008. I've said enough about this show already, and I don't really need to go into that much detail. Now, I will go ahead and say this. The reason why SpongeBob is number 9 is not just because of the first few seasons, it's also because of the last few seasons. They're just total crap. Now, I will say this. The post-movie episodes of SpongeBob, there are a few of them that are actually pretty good. Probably ones that are that just came after the movie came out. As for later on, like 2012, 13, and probably 2014, these are all crap. Especially when Nickelodeon is still saying, oh hey, we have new specials, which is not specials, they're really just 30-minute episodes that we have to say, oh hey, it is a special, but it's not special at all, so yeah, for some reason, Nickelodeon keeps doing that. Honestly, I think this show really needs to get its act together. That's all I can really say about it. And for the second movie, it better be a good one. The old creators for the series is actually coming back for the making of this movie, so I'm actually having some high hopes for it. Hopefully, it'll be better than the series now. Number 8. Fanboy and Chum Chum. This is where I believe Nickelodeon really started to fall into the crap hole. I wasn't really a smart person when I was watching this too. This show has terrible animation, terrible characters. It's just freaking dumb. Can you believe that Nickelodeon is still airing this crap in reruns? Why? I have no idea. As I said, I'm done with this channel. Really. But do you guys think I'm done with talking about it in this video? No! Number 7. Peppa Pig. Oh, God. I remember when me and Eric was rooming together on the European tour, we were watching the show, which was in Italian. You'll never believe how annoyed we were with watching this thing. Now, seeing it in English is less annoying, but God, is it terrible. I know this is a little kid show, but I've never seen a show that looks like it's been drawn by a 2-year-old. To me, it's just horrible to look at. Personally, I think the show could do better. Way better. I just don't like how it is now. It's just not my type. Number 6. Annoying Orange. It's stupid and it sucks. Next. Number 5. Sanjay and Craig. I didn't really do a review on this show, even though I said I was going to, but I decided not to. Why? I don't want to. I mean, goodness. This is the only show that's actually different than the others. And when I say different, I say it's not a spin-off. However, this show is still dumb, yet kids like it. You see, this and Paw Patrol is what's bringing the ratings up for the network. Not kidding. Actually, it's a little bit more than that. This, SpongeBob, and all of the preschool programming on the channel are bringing the ratings up. Nothing else. I actually don't have anything to say for that except, ouch. Number 4. Dora the Explorer. Do I even need to say anything? Number 3. Uncle Grandpa. It's an acid trip to me. Not that I've been on acid before. Real problem to me is the fact that this show is just way too surreal. In almost every episode, you see Uncle Grandpa decapitating himself so much. It's just too weird. And then there's also the fact that he's a complete moron. I don't know about you guys, but I just can't watch a show where the main character is either a complete idiot or just plain unlikable. Which brings me to my second worst cartoon. Number 2. Johnny Test. God, this show is just atrocious. Everything about it is terrible. This character is completely likable. You know what? I don't even think any of the characters are likable. Except for the dog, just a tiny bit. The other thing that really bugs me about this show, it uses the same formula all the time. If you guys haven't noticed, almost all of the episodes are exactly the same. Most of them always consist of everyone competing against each other in a race or in a competition or whatever, and it's the same exact people. And they do so many parodies of other shows. When will the creators ever realize that this is just too much? We don't want to keep watching the same type of episodes all the time. Or when will they realize that we just want Johnny Test off the air? Or better yet, stay in Canada. Now, I know what you're thinking. Shouldn't Johnny Test be a number 1? Well, yeah, so should Uncle Grandpa and Annoying Orange. However, there is one particular cartoon that I think tops them all as the single most worst cartoon to me. What is it, you may ask? Let's find out. Number 1 worst cartoon to me is Rabbids Invasion. You know, I don't think I even need to say a lot. This show practically speaks for itself. I mean, my God. Really. This is, in my opinion, probably the worst cartoon that I have ever seen in my entire life. How can you possibly sit through an episode of this crap? That's what I should call it. A big pile of animal crap. You want to know why I never did a rant or a review of this show? That's because it's not worth my time. Besides that, here's what I don't understand. This show got renewed for a second season. I'm not kidding. Somehow this show was so good, it happens to get a second season. You know what? I don't care anymore. I really don't. Nickelodeon, I'm sorry, but I'm seriously done with you. You have been one of my favorite channels for so long. Even at the old things from 30 years ago, I would like to watch as well. But now, you're just... Never mind. I'm done. I'm serious. Well, that's all I really have to say, and I hope you guys enjoyed the video. This is Sparky from Regular Josh 1, and remember, you're hearing it from a regular pony in a regular world. Peace out, and as always, thanks for watching.